Dear friend, here we learn how to multiply a fraction by a whole number. Anytime you multiply, you have a fraction, you multiply by whole number, you can only get that whole number multiplied by the numerator. Do not multiply 4 by 3. You only will do 4 times 2. That will give you 8. To avoid any confusion, make 4 as a fraction. All right? So once you do 4 as a fraction, now you remember, okay, when I have a fraction times a fraction, I only can multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. So once you do that, you're going to have a 2 times 4, you have an 8. Then you have a 3 times 1, you're going to have a 3. What kind of fraction is this? This is an improper fraction. You cannot live like that. You cannot. So you're going to have a 3. How many times a 3 going to go to 8? You're going to get a 2 times. So what is the remainder between those 6 and 8? It's going to be 2. All right? So this is how you solve fraction multiplied by a whole number. Correct? So just remember that. Anytime you have a whole number, you multiply that, you can only multiply whatever is there to the numerator. That's it. You don't multiply that to the denominator. Example. So when you have this, because you're going to end up with exercise like this, when they give you 2/3 and then they say multiply by x and they say equal 6. Example like that. So in situation like this x right there, it's not multiply 3, but that x is going to multiply 2. So then you're going to have a 2x, then I have a 3 right there, and I got fraction. I got whole number. But remember something that we learned way back. This fraction right there, this whole number can be written as a 1 as well. But you remember now the story of A equal B, A divided by B equals CD is straight across, cross multiplication. So you got AD equal BC. Remember that? So in this situation, then you're going to have a 2x because we're going to multiply by 1, and we're going to have 18. So now, to isolate this x by himself, we have to eliminate 2. The only way to eliminate 2 is by dividing here by 2, and as well you have to divide by 2. So once you do that, you're going to have x equal 9. All right? So just remember, anytime you multiply a whole number with a fraction, you multiply that whole number only with a denominator. Hopefully this was helpful, and it will help you now in your nursing journey to know how to multiply a fraction by a whole number. Be blessed.